Yeah. Hello, guys. Hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on the places where you are located. It is yet another new day that I've come again. I've not been there and I was so busy. Okay. It is another new day that you can see me again here. Okay. So you're welcome. If you've not subscribed, please do consider subscribing, hit the notification. You will be notified whenever I upload a new video. Okay, this is a reaction video. It is a reaction video. Please share the video before I start so you can tell a friend of a friend to join this live before I start with the banger, okay? Before I start with the banger so that we can start together, okay? As we move ahead, okay? I don't know which angle will I place my phone. I think I should bring a seat. Then I could sit on the seat. The seat now. I can sit anywhere and start with the bank. Today I don't wanna go. I don't wanna go close to the road because it's too far for me. The other side, okay? But I'll walk. Chai. This angle is not clear. Let me change the angle again. See, here is much better. But I fear for the insects that will drop on my jacket from the upper roof inside this Soviet junkyard. Yes, I hope you understand as we move ahead. This is a reaction video. Today, I don't want to raise my voice so much. I realize when I raise my voice so much, I tend to use a lot of energy. And the end of it all, I sweat a lot. If I raise my voice, I use a lot of energy. I hope you can get my voice so clear from wherever you are. Noob. What is noob? Fuck. Hey, you people. I don't even know how to read those names. I think it will be easier if you use an easy name. Use an easy name that everybody will understand, okay? But it's up to you, okay? It is your account anyway. It is your own account. You can use it or not. Today, I'm just going to banger smoothly as we move ahead. If in case you've not subscribed, please do consider subscribing, hit the notification, like my videos as we move ahead. Like my videos. Hello, I am Ishmwe from Rwanda. Where are you from? From the motherland, the capital of Africa. Just guess where I am, okay? It's a duty on your side. Let me just leave it for you to guess, okay? Capital of Africa, the country that is mostly famous, capital of Africa. Hi, Ukofiti. Thank you so much, Ronald. Yeah. As we move ahead today, let me try and be polite. I don't want to banga with a lot of energy. Let me try and be polite as much as possible. Let me try. It's not my thing to be polite, but let me try. I want to banga in a low tone. Yeah. I think it will be so much good. Because if I start raising my voice, people will wonder, what is this lady doing? Hmm? These days, I like taking the content of reaction from outside because I have a lot of energy. I can easily shout from the inside, and it's not gonna be conducive. Though there is nobody will complain, but it won't be good. It won't be conducive. Okay, we move ahead. Today I have a lot to banga. If in case you don't know about this video, it's a reaction video. And in case it's your first time being here and you like reaction video, then you are in the right point. In fact, the point of intersection. Okay? There is what, if you, in case you know about maths a little bit, that is the point where you draw your compass, okay, to this exact direction, okay? You are welcomed, okay? Feel at home. You're asking how old I am. My age is a lot, okay? Just know I have a lot of age. Yeah. These days, people don't grow old fast. In case you don't know, it's just, you might see somebody looking young, but it's somebody who is already old, okay? We move ahead. I have a lot of age. I even fear to say it on camera because you people say, you look younger. Hmm? You look younger and younger, but your age speaks different. Now we are going to move ahead in a hurry. Then I drop from the live. But for now, we gonna move direct to the banger of today. What do we have on the table? Of course, it's you and I. Hope you carried your water, your juice, your tea with you, some popcorns also, as you watch me slowly as we banger, okay? I don't want to banger in a very high tone today. I'm using a very polite tone. Just understand me. When I talk in a higher tone, it's like I'm using a lot of energy and it will drain my energy, okay? Just allow me to talk in a low tone. I hope my voice is clear. Put at the comment section if my voice is not clear. Hi, good afternoon. How are you? I am watching you from Ghana. Love you. Thank you so much from Ghana. I don't know why my moderators these days, they don't come. Maybe they are busy. I understand, okay? They are busy, but I know they will soon come. Maybe one or two, maybe. Because these days I don't make a long video. I just make 30 minutes, sometimes 40 minutes, sometimes even much 1 hour. Yeah. I'll try and see if it can move till 50 minutes. It will be better. Okay? Because there's no point in reacting till 2 hours and above. No. These Nyabohansi do not need our attention anymore. They don't really need our attention because they gonna feel that they are the boss here. Okay? Okay. Much interruption, don't worry. Yeah, we move ahead. These days, like I'm telling you, these Nyabohansi people do not really need our attention so much because they will feel like they are the real deal. They are the real G here on this carbon. Hmm? They will soon turn us into their, I don't know, just allow me to say this. They'll turn us into puppets, okay? That if we don't talk about them, in fact, we as reactors, we are the ones who boost them, their views and everything, because we advertise their account. Do you know, if not for reaction that I normally do, I wouldn't be watching. I wouldn't even waste my time to watch those videos because they are somehow. And you can see Roro Salvador has already taken over. Hey, you people wait for the ginger. I'm going to ginger, but in a small tone. So be so quiet wherever you are. Listen to me as we move ahead. You do not need to strain a lot on this. It is just simple mathematics. You do it and you get the answer. These people, if they don't do drama, no views. If reactors don't react on them, then automatically they won't get nothing. They won't get anything because reactors are the ones who advertise their content. You can see even at the Agama side, you can go and see the views are diminishing. I was so shocked when I saw the last video she dropped. I said, no, is my eyes really seeing my ears or my nose? As my eyes migrated to my nose, because whatever I was seeing, it was so shocking. The Agama, I know, when she goes live, you know very well that when she goes live, at least the views are, I would say it's much lower than when she drops a video. But from yesterday, in fact, not yesterday, right now, before I opened a live video, I was still, I saw her views was really down. In fact, Agama is a person who wouldn't stay. Some years back, she wouldn't even stay on her premiere videos. She wouldn't even stay for 30 minutes without having 1,000 and above views. When the premiere ends, you find her 10K and above. A video of let's say about 17 hours ago, you'll find it at 40,000. In 2 days, you find it at 80,000. But what's happening to our Gamalisatio? I'm concerned about our sister back in Poland. In the Soviet junkyard compound is where I am going to dwell today. Okay, let me read this one first. Hola, amiga, como está? US. Hey, you people, am I reading the right thing? I don't know Spanish. Is it Spanish or? Yeah, I think it's Spanish because of hola, amiga, homos, estras, güey, hackers. Hey, you people, you will banga me. Okay? I understand a lot of people do not understand English. Not everybody here. Some other countries. That's why I had to put my channel into auto-dubbed with most of my content. If you see them, some, okay? I think not all. They are translated. Yeah. Hello, I see you. How are you doing? Is it Anj and 3129? I've seen you. Okay, you are very much welcome. Hope you people have subscribed also and liked my videos as we move ahead. Now you see, I saw this video and I was like, no, this is not happening to our sister in Poland. Even though we bang this sister of ours, our daughter of the soil, hey, Chineke, even though we bang her, doesn't mean that we are also concerned as reactors about her views, because I can see Roro is taking over right now. Salvador has really taken over. Salvador won't drop a video like this pop-up within an hour. Right now, she's clocking at 50,000. You see? Not less than 30,000 for Salvador. And this is what has been threatening this Nyabohanse, Ondaris family, you see? That's where it is, the ginger, okay? You understand that there's no views anymore for Salvador, for Agama, sorry. Agama has no views anymore, okay? You will understand that she has no views anymore because of whatever content she's giving. People are tired. You'd see even at the comment section, people talking that, asking her, is this really content? The same place you find Agama is the same place. She will be taking content of cooking eggs. I'm sorry to say this, cooking eggs from Monday to Sunday. If she wakes up tomorrow again eating cooking more than 10 eggs, I'm even shocked, guys. That is improper diet. Eggs. I've not seen this Agama cooking something else different. It's too much for the body. Yeah, I mean, yani, health-wise is not right. Agama. It will cause some things that you do not understand. In a polite way for you to understand. Give some ginger to people. People are used to you traveling. They are not used to you sitting down in Soviet village and making content. And you talk back at them while those are your viewers, you're talking back at them. Remember, they are your subscribers. If you don't know how to take care of your subscribers, Agama Lisati, they will vanish, they will go, they will disappear. And you'll find them going back to other contents, and it will be so painful to you, okay? Yes, Auto 718, I see you. Thank you for coming in. You look beautiful today. Thank you so much. Okay? I appreciate. Okay, we move ahead. You know, Agama, what she fails to understand. She has put all her mind on that boyfriend and forgotten her career with the YouTube. And she has not completed building. That is the problem in it. Okay? She has fully been taken over with the love of the boyfriend. Okay? She's fully donated herself to this man. Why don't con mom wait for her in-laws to visit her at house? Take care. Chineke, you see this con mom, sometimes I really laugh. When you do know there's a difference between somebody who really has that, what do we call, that desire to become a content creator, and somebody who is just doing it because you are pushed by someone. There's a big difference. She went there obviously to take content from there. That is the main issue. Okay? She went there to take content. And I'm even shocked with this. Before I continue with the Agama, because I have not finished, Con Mom was just outside. I was shocked. That house is big, okay? Why can't she go inside and be waiting for the in-laws? Maybe at the sitting room. You sit down there, wait for your in-laws to come and join to say hello to you. It's good. That is a bit decent. You see her outside taking videos from outside. You see her, and you can see even Roro's reaction. I even have that video. I'll drop it first a minute. I finish first with this. You see how Roro behaves. It's like she's not really welcoming. She doesn't have that face of welcoming. It's like you'll understand that there's something, but they don't really want to bring it out. Yeah, because you hear Conmam saying, hello, my daughter, come and say hi to my people. My daughter-in-law, come and say hi to my people. And then you hear Roro saying a lot on, yes, like she doesn't want to commit herself. She has fully brained herself onto her parents and the sisters. You see? And you can understand that she's not happy how this Marwa is trying to make Mr. Luis become busy with work. How would you make your in-law to become busy with work, working for you? You have enough workers in your compound. Why should you involve and say, I don't know what I'll give Luis to be work to be doing? Chai, you'll make people run away. Why are you saying take care, Khan? Who is this Khan? Are they going to visit Conmam house? I don't think so. From the look of Roro, you would see that Roro is not happy. When it comes to her mother-in-law's compound, do you even see Roro? If not something important she's gonna bring from that compound of her mother-in-law, then you wouldn't see Roro just visiting regularly at her mother-in-law's compound. You cannot. From the video, she can never bring content of that. And I'm shocked. You change your character. And you remember, she's gonna stay there for long, because if she gets married to this man, the rest of her life, she will be there with the husband, obviously. So who should you be embracing so much? Obviously, it should be your in-laws, more than even your own people. I was shocked. She's just seated outside waiting for the in-laws from outside. That house is big. You cannot tell me there's no space, enough space for you to go and sit down and wait for them from the inside. Let's go to this Agama first. I had not finished this Agama. You see how Agama, people are even tired of Agama. People are even running away right now, because she has forgotten what she's all about. You see, she has forgotten her career of YouTube. She has completely forgotten. She's concentrating now on love. Hey. I'm even shocked. How will she complete her building if already she has fully committed herself to that man? I tell you, if today Agama is told never to come back to Africa, she won't. I tell you, she will be the most happiest person. Your forehead is huge. Thank you. Yeah, that's how I was born, with a very big forehead. You see, even my daughter has the forehead. Okay. Now you see how these things go. She has fully committed herself in content that doesn't bring any ginger. And you hear from the comment section, you know what makes you to know what people likes is the comment section, because they will always tell you this, don't do this, don't do that. You are giving them content for them to buy. It's not your own. Remember, when you make your own content that pleases you, it's gonna be with less views, because it pleases you, not them. You see? Remember, you are in a public place, this Agama. She's on a public platform where you must listen to your subscribers. It's like a business. Remember, we are in a business here. When you are in the market, let's say, for example, do you bring goods according to what people want, according to the market demand, or you bring according to your own, the way you feel? Obviously, you bring your goods according to the demand of the market, you see? Because it is a full-time career to her. Unlike some people who don't care, even if they have views or not, they don't care, because maybe it's just extra work. They are looking for extra income. But for Agama, it is a full-time. She expects the views from you, from people, to build her, to finish the building construction of her home. Skyscraper forehead. Hey, I hope you people are not talking bad. Because sometimes you people bang at me. Hey, I laugh. I can never get angry with you people, because very disappointed in D Mwango. Yeah, you should be. You should, in fact, that she has put that in a way that those content are from her own desires. How would I say this? English is not vegetables. English is not vegetables. Content you shouldn't, it's like a business. Remember, you are selling goods. This is a platform of business, pure business. You sell, what content are you bringing to us for us to buy? Because somebody won't sit down from morning till evening and not enjoy the content. Because they have used their money to buy it. Yes. If in case you don't, even if it is that credit you're using, your bundles, you bought it with money to watch it, okay? So, Agama is full-time content creator, but she doesn't know how things are going about. You should be listening to the customers. What do the customers need? It's like a business. My customers don't like this. I should stop bringing this. I should follow their demand, the demand at the market, okay? That's how it is. Though sometimes we'd say, views in YouTube sometimes goes, there's a certain time when it goes down, sometimes it hikes higher. I don't know because of what, you cannot tell. Now I was wondering, she talks back at her own subscribers. She talks back at her own people who views her. You see, that is where she's getting it all wrong. And I was shocked when I saw her views. I'm like, this is not the Deep Mwango I knew. This is not the Agama who we normally banga. You don't even find something to banga because you are tired. Even watching, you will be tired. Because she will end up making content for her own self because of how she takes the procedure. Because somebody sitting on 400,000 views, 400,000 subscribers, close to 500,000, should be having more than that kind of views she is having right now. It should be around one. Look at Wodemaya, because the other video that I reacted on it about the church in Ethiopia, you saw views are hiking. You see, around close to 500,000. You see, that is the energy. You see, but according to Agama, you see the difference. Agama talks back. That is the main issue here. Okay. As we move ahead, I think, how many minutes have I taken? 28. Okay. This is how it is. She fails to understand what people need in the market at hand, because somebody won't be buying content that is not pleasing. But for reactors, us, we do watch because we have to bang. In fact, we promote their content because we must watch for us to find something to bang. You see? In fact, we eat on top of their heads without them knowing. You see? That's how it goes. Let me bring some of the comments that I saw from this video. You will understand why exactly I'm saying this. These are the comments. Wait. From Agama. I don't know if we could see it. What's happening? Ew. Look, this is snow. Look, this is rain. Look, this is sunshine. WTF. This is your content. People are getting tired and pissed off, okay? Dedicated and hardworking. No. The other one is saying, you know. And you know. You can understand how people are getting pissed off, okay? Somebody saying, D, you are really... No. That one was not really the niche that I wanted to react on, okay? Yeah, that's it. People are getting tired just because of what she dropped. Sleeping in that abandoned house with her boyfriend was very unfortunate. Yeah, in fact, that one was the point where people reacted. so much. We reacted as reactors, and also people reacted at the comment section. In fact, we are like re-reacting, repeating exactly the same, but with our own ways, whereby we add some little of comedy, you see. Now you understand that that content, in fact, a lot of people were not really comfortable with that, because that is no longer traveling. That is a different content on different category. Maybe some people came in and subscribed to her channel because of traveling. You know, couples content and traveling would be much different, you see. But you see, Agama is trying to introduce something else that a lot of people maybe liked when she traveled. Some of them are just there. They take in, and anything she drops, they take in. You see, they just take in. They take in anything. But others, they came there just because of traveling. Some of them came there just because maybe they like her character in different ways, okay? That's it. But for yesterday's, Agama, that was not her views. Because you see Roro, just in 2 days, you find a lot of views. The Roro, in fact, some of her videos have much views more than the subscribers that she has. She does not understand her audience. Yes. Before you do a content, you should understand your audience. Understand what will be attractive to them. What will they like in you? Okay? What is so making them to rush that they cannot sleep without watching you? They feel like, I should watch this person every day, no matter what content she gives. You see? That is what exactly Agama is going through right now. Views have diminished. And also, the Roro is different now. You see exactly. Let me bring that video and then you will know. Why am I bringing this one again? Let me bring that video of Roro, how she talks back at her mother-in-law. You'll understand exactly what's going on. Is it this one? Let me see. If it's this one, the conman.
Hello guys, welcome to Congrats Moms channel here in Kenya, Africa, coming live from I am Marwa's place, guys. So I'm here. I had come to greet the people from Argentina, but they have been out shortly to a shopping center. So I've just come here.
Not that one. Let me bring another one. I had to take some videos, but let me bring, I think, is it this one? No, this one. I think this one will bring exactly what I wanted.
Tell them that mother-in-law came.
Yes.
Yeah, shortly. Yeah, guys, she's here, my daughter-in-law. I came to pray for them.
Yes.
Yes. So I was checking on the apples.
Yes, they are doing very well.
Doing very well, and I'm happy the way you are fencing them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So they are going.
Yes.
Okay.
You can see her, though my video is on slow motion. I don't know why. That video that I took, I recorded. You understand now. From that, you see how Roro behaves. Roro has fully concentrated on whatever she came in for. You see? And she has already won. She has gotten whatever she wanted. Perhaps Roro is trying, this Alfador is trying to take over. You see? Pushing away Matmat out of the compound. Also this Gamma. You see how? And these people, I tell you, this Roro Salvador, she just push this Gamma out of the campo in a way that you will think that she's doing something good, but on it, you'll hear there's a lot of mathematics behind. Now you see, she has taken over everything. All the content, in fact, the content, they will be giving the same content of that compound, the horses, daily routine. There's no any other content that these people can drop. And it's gonna be boring. But you see how Roro has taken over. She has fully taken over, and you people will understand. You hear even the mother saying, tell people your mother-in-law, whatever, and you hear her saying, her voice, like that word can never come out of her mouth. My mother-in-law, and that, you know, that how you talk in a jovial manner. She doesn't have that. She's like, in a low tone, she lowers her tone. Like she's not really, she's 50-50. You see? That's it. Exactly what I'm reacting on. She has become a threat to everyone in that compound right now with the views she's making. You see? But on the other hand, Agama is struggling back to back. Agama, you better come back home. You better come back home. Because at least you would be making much than that. Because you keep giving the same. Remember, that means Agama, her viewers, most of our viewers coming from abroad, they come from that Europe. Because if you show them the ice every day, the snow, they see it every day. They are already in that Europe. What's new about snow? While they are already in that same Europe, they do not need that type of content. You see? You can understand that the Jamaicans have fully left this Agam. Agree with me or not, the Jamaicans have run away because of how Agama talks back at them. She even forgotten that the foundation of her content and most of her viewers are coming from in Caribbean countries and Jamaica. Yeah. She forgotten about Jamaica. She pushed them away. And remember, that family, most of their viewers, most of their people, the people who support them financially, people who support them by viewing and subscribing, most of them come from Jamaica. Believe me or not, most of our moderators are from Jamaica. Are they still there? That is my question again. Huh? That's the same question I'm trying to ask here. You see? Because you should be looking at your YouTube studio and know exactly which countries are my people. Which countries do I have highest level of viewers? Which countries are close to me in terms of money? How do they send me? You see? And you'll find maybe a lot of them. Yes, you can see from the YouTube studio, you find some of the Jamaicans are in America, some of the Jamaicans are in Europe countries. And you will assume maybe and say, it is Europeans who are watching me. Sorry, forgetting that the Jamaican people are in the US. Some of the viewers from her side are from the Europe, but they are Jamaicans. Maybe they traveled to those countries for work. You see, they are not in Jamaica, but they are Jamaicans living abroad, working in abroad. But she assumed and said, it is Europeans maybe who are watching me. Let me push away the Jamaicans, forgetting that there are some Jamaicans who have traveled to other countries to work there. Some of them, maybe they are citizens of other places, but they are originally from Jamaica. Most of our people who send them support her with bags of cement from Jamaica. Now it's going to be shame. How will she talk back at them and again expect their support? You see? Because she's still far. About construction, hey, not even a quarter. She has not even built her swimming pool. The upper swimming pool and the ground floor swimming pool. And she had the guts to talk back at those people. It would be better if she could have just remained silent. Even if you don't want to help them, she would have remained silent and just keep quiet than talking. That made most of her viewers from Jamaica, and they were full supporters of her side. But her seeing the white skin, she said, no, white skin is everything. White skin will support me. White skin will bring me views, and white skin will build my warehouse. You see? Hello, I see you. Seth, is it Seth Adventures 1? Yes, you are very much welcome. Hope you people have subscribed and liked. Please like if you've not, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm just not in that energy of shouting. I promised myself not to shout, not to talk in a high tone. Hurricane Melissa was worse than I thought it was. It's going to take some time for Jamaica to fully recover. Yeah. In fact, do you know what? When such things, natural calamities, hit a country, know that it affects the country economically, financially, and it affects in many ways. If they are to catch up, they won't catch up in a hurry unless they need support from other countries. You see? The Jamaicans right now are still in bringing back, of which we are praying for them as soon as possible. Everything come back to normal. Yeah, that's it. Because at least by now, maybe they have improved from somewhere, you see? Though these days I don't give the Jamaican content. Maybe if I find time, I'll drop a content of the Jamaicans if I find time, okay? Don't worry, don't worry. These things, you know, I also have to rest for some time, you see? I don't come all day to be too much on social media. I don't really like being too much on social media. Yeah, that's what I don't like. Sometimes I have to take a break. Even I was planning not to come today, but I said no. After seeing some of the videos from Nyabohanse and their drama and everything, I had to come back and react today. My schedule was tomorrow, but today I said no. At least I should come even for 40 minutes, 50 minutes, if possible. You see, that's it. And you understand again that this Agama has to be respectful sometime, not sometime, all time, because remember, these are the people who make you who you are. And remember, you don't have any other means. You see, you depend fully on these people. If they don't watch your views, if they don't watch your content, sorry, there's nothing you're gonna gain. So you must make them. You should give them a listening ear, okay? So that they can advise you on one or two, three things. Is this Agama? But this Agama you saw, even while she was back in the village, Nyabohanse, you saw how she talks back. While somebody just commented in a wise manner. Remember, there are a lot of people who are older than her, even in age. Even me here, you'll find some people who come here older than me by far, you see? Agama has people who are elderly. You can find a lot of them who have subscribed to her channel. You know, elderly people, you cannot just give them content, some non-static content, some childish content that looks like people who are just in a youth manner. You see, some of the people who subscribe to her are elderly. Maybe they joined your channel because of traveling. You turn out to give them some other different things that they don't enjoy. What is meant for? What is content meant for? For people to watch and enjoy, to get entertained. Some of the people even they get relieved from stress because they watch it and say, if I watch this person, stress is gone. If I watch this person, I feel, you see, remember your life, real life and content is different. You see, some people, I'm not saying it's bad to bring real life here on Whitey. You can bring as you wish. If people enjoy it, they're going to watch. But if you tend to be concentrating so much on yourself, people will be like, this lady is not listening to us. And we are the ones she's making content for us, not for herself. She's making content for us to get entertained, to be watching every day. What pushes them coming back again and again and again? It is because they enjoy you. When they see you, they feel, I'm happy today. I can take tea and relax and enjoy and laugh. Because me, sometimes there's some content here I normally watch. I laugh. I cannot stay without watching them. I laugh till my ribs are almost out. Because I enjoy. You see? But that makes when people enjoy your content, they will come. No matter what content you give, they will enjoy. Because what is the essence? For people to enjoy. For people to get entertained. Some of them, they learn a lot of things. And you find out this Agama, she went to her YouTube studio and watched and said, it is only Europe that people watch me. That thing deceived her. Now she started considering, remember a lot of people come from Europe. You give them the same content that they are in those places. So they expect something different. Maybe they expect village content, you see. That is how you should be learning. This Agama has fully been taken off with the Polish Muzungu. Guys, I think I should end from here because I'm really tired of talking, okay? Sometimes talking can drain somebody. Your throat gets tired. So I think I should end from here until the next. Remember to subscribe, even in case you've not watched. A lot of Caribbean and African people live in Europe. Yeah, that is what deceived her, from what I can see. Now she's giving to her, she's happy that people from Europe are watching me. Let me give them what they really need. In a way that, and remember, most of the Black people are the ones watching these people. They don't understand. To them, they feel like, do you know that in Europe, people don't concentrate on so much on content, sitting down and watching. They don't. If you are lucky that you have people watching with this white, then you must be lucky. Because in Europe, people are busy 24/7. People are busy looking for, discovering things, coming up with different ideas. That is their work. They are not busy sitting down. Mostly, I'm sorry to say this, so I don't want to hurt anybody. In Africa, you'll find people seated down, watching you, discussing you. Watching you 24/7, discussing you, wasting their own. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's good also they are watching. Most of the time wasted here, it is found in Africa. In Europe, you won't find a white man sitting down unless he's truly, truly, truly not busy. But it's very rare. If they watch you, then you are lucky. And you'll see at your YouTube studio saying, oh, it is the United States watching me, people from United. Oh, you'll find it is a Black American watching you. Or I'm sorry, please don't get me wrong. I'm saying I'm also in it, okay? I'm bangering myself too. Most of the Blacks, they will sit down and watch and find things to sit down and discuss the whole night, the whole day. Hey. That's why Africans will always remain an African. And you cherish and worship this white because discovery came from them. Everything came from them. You see? That's why you will find time to sit down and work. While them, only when they truly, 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 they don't even find time, that little dot of time. If you are lucky that they watch you, then you are in the right place. Not all of them. That is what is deceiving a gamma. Forgetting that it is the Caribbean people watching her, most of them. I'm sorry, please don't get me wrong. It's like I'm twisting it, but you will feel like, no. They support because you are their brother, you are their sister. I'm not saying we are not brother to white people, sister to white people. We are all one. But mostly what you see here in Africa, what has made them to become so much enslaved to these white mizungus? They'll find time to sit down, watch. Chai! Fire upon them all. See your life. I promised myself not to speak in a high tone. That's why I'm trying to control the tone. Yeah. Wake up to reality. Nothing ever goes as planned in this cursed world. The longer you live, the more you realize that the only thing that truly exists in this reality are merely pain, suffering, and when you have the most African accent ever. Man, you have the most African accent ever. Yeah, because I'm an African and I love Africa. I like Africa. I'm from Africa. Yeah, I should support Africa all the time. I'm not saying I shouldn't support even. We are all one. We are created with one God, okay? That's it. Now, Agama, if she doesn't learn at the right time, at this moment, at any other moment, she's gonna lose her channel. Because people, the people who support her from Caribbean will run away and find new channels where they're gonna be embraced. Because most of the people you understand are coming from the same Europe that she's busy giving them the content. How would you give somebody content? It's like saying somebody comes from nowhere and come and make content from this place and expect the same people from this place to be watching. No. Those people from there, maybe if you find those Europeans will watch you more when you are in Africa because they want to experience new things. Why? Because they already seen snow every day. They see snow every day. They are used to it. They know. They do not need you to approve to them or to show them. They want to see the village content. They want to see how you people, Africans, live. The same thing like us here in Africa, you'll sit down and watch from abroad. You'll say, oh, these people make this thing this way. Oh, you'll want to see much of the content from, it's different, okay? Allow me to end from here because I'm going to talk till tomorrow. Allow me to end from here. See you in the next. I promise to be frequently, if possible, because I do not really have time, but I'll try. Dee Mwango is the respected in the Caribbean, very disappointed with videos in Poland. Yeah, because you'll find most of the people from Poland are the ones from that Caribbean. Maybe you do know that a lot of Africans, I would say, rather, most of them who are in European countries, they are content creators, most of them. So it is probably that you are trying to give content to Africans. And with Africa, sometimes they don't watch, they concentrate. Yes, they watch you and discuss you with one phone. You find 1,000 people watching with one phone. So it will automatically be one view. 1,000 people sitting down watching you with one phone. Yes, you'll find them at the place in a village they gather to watch you with one phone. You'll find about 20 people seated down watching you with one phone. I'm sorry to say this, don't get it wrong. That is where you're going to lose, because you'll already found one view, not two. Because if 1,000 people have watched one phone, it is just one view. Unlike in European countries where you'll find everybody has his own gadget. They watch you, but remember that they don't concentrate. They might be watching the introduction alone and done. Okay? That's why it's very important. Very important. You should be on your YouTube studio to figure out which countries watch me and how. You should learn, okay? Know them very well. The YouTube studio guides people very well, okay? Allow me to end from here. Bye-bye. See you again in the next. I promise if I'll be able to find time, I'll come tomorrow. If I cannot say, I promise really. If, okay? Thank you so much for watching me. I won't take your support for granted. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.